Is pickleball about to become one of the most popular sports in the world amongst active adult communities? What is it? How do you play? Is it hard to learn? Hi, my name is David Cross, and I'm a realtor here in Hilton Head, South Carolina, and today I'm at Latitude Margaritaville to answer those questions. Pickleball is a huge part of the community and the active adult life here, and today I'm going to interview tennis pro Royce Silvan, and we're going to find out the answers to all those questions, so stay tuned. Anybody who's watching this, well, I'm talking to folks who are interested in Latitude Margaritaville, especially the Hilton Head Island area. Margaritaville and pickleball is very much a part of the activities that are going to be here, so we're going to highlight that today. And this is, again, Royce Silvan. Royce, tell me a little bit about who you are and what you do, and how did I find you?
You found me by bad luck, but long story short, I am originally from Spain, from the southern part of Spain, and tennis brought me to the US at the age of 17, and basically I've made a life with tennis, and just recently discovered pickleball, which is a ton of fun, and I'm just enjoying teaching pickleball now a lot, as well as tennis.
So I have a question for you. For those out there who've never played pickleball, what is it?
I mean, you just couldn't pick a more fun sport. Pickleball is kind of like a blend of tennis with a paddle in a cage, where everything is much more compact, is a lot easier to manage. You can pick up pickleball on Monday and you will be a rock star on Friday.
What's the saying, famous by Friday?
Yeah, famous by Friday.
Okay.
That's right, that's right.
So what is it? It's not a tennis ball though.
It's a wiffle ball. It's got holes, you know, so the air can penetrate and slow it down. The paddle, as you see, is much, much smaller than a tennis racket, and it's just a much easier stroke to learn and to maneuver and to keep the ball in play. And the less mistakes that you make, the more fun this sport is. That is very difficult to conquer in tennis when you are a beginner, but very easy to do with pickleball as a beginner. And that's why you're famous by
Friday.
There you go.
All right, so then let me ask you this. What would you say to somebody out there who's like, well, you know, I've never played tennis, I've never really done anything. Is this going to be real strenuous and hard?
I don't want any pickleball players to take this the wrong way, but you really do not have to be a good athlete to play good pickleball.
I can play.
Yes, you can, and I have seen you, and since you fit that description, you fit that description, the non-athletic, good-looking person, but yet you can play very well. And that is the beauty about pickleball. You don't have to be in incredible shape. You don't have to be very agile, very fast. You will pick up this sport literally in a matter of days. The other thing that it's really fun about pickleball is once you start socializing with other players, there is this welcome, we love more people, we love for you to be in our group kind of atmosphere, which is very, very different than many other sports. So if you are, say, a beginner or low intermediate, and I am a fairly advanced player, you and I are gonna play pickleball on the same court against two other people. We're gonna have the same amount of fun. You're not worried about your skill. I'm not worried about your skill.
Yeah.
You and I just blend in perfectly. And that's really unique in pickleball because not too many other sports give you that blend.
Yeah, that's great. And notice he did, when he said the low to intermediate, he kind of pointed at me. I just kind of wanted to point that out there.
Well, you want to be realistic about this interview, you know? So.
Okay, next question, Royce.
Yes, sir.
So, what would you say to somebody who wanted to take lessons? How would they get a hold of you?
I give personal instruction, individual lessons or semi-private lessons, or small custom clinics, which are a lot of fun, 3 or 4 people, and they share an hour and a half with me. Or larger group clinics, social events, etc. Basically, the best way to reach me is roycetennis@hotmail.com. That is roycetennis@hotmail.com.
That's outstanding. And all I would say to anybody who's really seriously thinking about relocating to the Low Country, especially Latitude Margaritaville, or really anywhere, but especially Margaritaville, I would say you got to take a shot and go ahead and step out and give pickleball a try, because it is truly one of the best ways to get connected to the community. So Royce, thank you for your time. I really appreciate you. And call this guy. He's my tennis coach. If he can teach me how to play tennis, he can teach anybody how to do anything. So.
Yes, sir.